Swear to God. No. It's all the boys. It's legal to drink on the street. You want me to go back down? You want me to go down? When did the shot go down?
I was so much yelling. Yo, I was going bananas. Why? Why? For what? See? Mm-hmm. One in the chat, you want me to go back down. Guess what? They was throwing out thousands of ones.
Yeah, Johnny, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm gonna let you know you're an idiot. Great. Running from the police. Mm-hmm. Got away from the police. Got in the elevator. Got to the apartment. Mm-hmm. Should I go back down? Yeah, I mean, this
one in the chat.
This one clip right here could pretty much encapsulate Johnny Somali. Like if you were to go to a person and be like, hey, do you know Johnny Somali? They'd be like, no, they never heard of him before. This is all you'd have to show them to be like, yeah, this is who he is. They'd be like, oh, I get it. Yeah, he's one of these morons, one of these idiots. Yeah, one of these losers. Ah, man. Yeah, it just keeps getting worse. It never gets better. Yeah, you already know. We had the whole Johnny Somali Hank call us out. We dropped the finale today. Y'all already know how it is. Y'all seen this video today as well. Y'all know that goes down. But yeah, within again that whole live, that 9 hour 29-minute live stream, you know, the boss watched it 4 times. The number just
get my notes.
The number just keeps going up every time. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, she watched it for the 10th time.
I gotta watch it again. To
so
get more notes.
Yeah, fun. Yeah, no, that goes down. But again, within the live, we discussed literally yesterday, where the police, they had an interaction within that park. This is the same park where again he was trying to influence the 14-year-old South Korean children the first time, because within his John that you've seen within the video, he was trying to do it a second time where he brought out these flags. I think it was a Chinese and UK flag. I'm pretty sure the British flag, and he was outside with Hank, and the police were called, and even the 14-year-olds were telling him, "Hey man, they told you shut up."
Yeah. Don't talk.
Also, they said prison buddy, or no, prison was it? No, it was prison P. It was PP. What was it?
Prison P.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Uppercase P, not
like,
PP boy.
Oh yeah, no, prison. Yeah, never mind. I thought it was prison buddy. No, it's prison.
Prison meow.
Prison kitty. I'll say. Ooh. Oh, not good works. But yeah, the police ended up, like, you know what I'm saying, he ended up having a interaction with the police again, in which they came up to Hank's apartment, and I ain't gonna lie, Hank might be looking out, he might need to move very soon, because I'm not gonna cap to you, not saying that we're intentionally trying to dox him, you know, never be on that type of timing, but within Johnny being in his drunken stupor, like he usually is, he ended up showing Hank's door number to his apartment.
We're gonna see it in this video, probably.
Most likely, yeah. Yeah, and obviously they know the building because, you know, Dalgoon is coming. Dalgoon, obviously, we already been know the building because Dalgoon was waiting outside and all that. So, yeah, it only gets worse for the two of them, but specifically Johnny. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a poopsie at the situation. So, without no more time wasted on the yap, let's get right into it. Oh, my gosh. Is that him? Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. We have Johnny Somali detained by South Korean police again. You already know. Again, the whole clarification with the detain. Detain, in this sense, just means like he was held up by the police and they had a whole interaction. He did not get arrested and not charged with anything. At least not, you know, now. And or now, between now and his next court date. But you already know how that goes. Yeah, he had a whole interaction with the police following going up to Hank's apartment. So yeah, get down. We're going to get right into it. If you want to watch the OG vid, though, down in the description. First link, as always, like I'm saying, share the love with 15 Minutes of Shame, man. Let's get right into it.
And I'm like Charleston White. I'll really pull up with a pepper spray and baton.
I don't want chicken and fries right now, dude.
What? I'm not gonna brandish.
You're not brandish it. They're gonna call the cops on.
Oh, it's the police. I'm gone. It's the police.
Was he watching this with me when I was watching this part? Yeah, because I was yelling too. I think I was yelling at him the whole time. Yeah.
You were?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
And I think when I watched it the third time, I still was yelling.
Yeah, 10 a.m.
Yeah, sorry. Because
when I'm trying to sleep, and this fool Johnny trying to get me on the Discord, even though it's way past his bedtime. Yeah.
Anyway, come on.
Yeah, I know.
See?
Oh no. My house, I go.
Back in the elevator as always, huh?
My
No, but
house
this
now.
idiot went back down though.
I
And that's
go
when he
home,
came
I
to the
go
police.
home.
He went
Why
back
are you
down.
following me? Why? Whoa. What do you want? My face.
Here we go.
My
The
face.
door number.
All right, so in today's video, Johnny Somali has completely lost his mind once again. He's brandishing pepper spray as well as his baton, not only at his house, but also in public towards random strangers.
He was ready to
A
spray
couple
anybody.
South Korean men pressed him, and he pretty much shot his pants. On top of that, he had a second interaction with police, this time in front of his own apartment. But you might ask yourself, why isn't he in jail already? I think the South Korean cops are just watching because they want him to keep digging. He keeps making his problems worse by committing more crimes, and he's basically giving them more ammo.
I feel like this is something that like is kind of discussed, but like should be discussed more. Obviously, having like the fourth wall broken, and like we've seen the like basically the entire live stream and the whole thing, and seeing this happen and have like other people commenting on it, like Legal Mind said again, like some 15 minutes to shame. Like seeing the different perspectives on the John is truly like really interesting. Like when you think about that, like are you thinking about that? I'm thinking about that. Like yeah, cause I and again, not to say like 15 minutes to shame is like lying or none of that type of John. Love 15 minutes to shame. Love watching the content.
100K is coming.
But it's so funny because he was like, Johnny like essed his pants or whatever, and I was thinking like, yeah, I don't really think he like did that much because he was more drunk than anything. Like it was more like, yeah, he was bothering heads, and like he did have that one interaction where he kind of like flinched at him, and Johnny was like, yo, like what's going on? But like this fool was just too drunk. Hank was just too pissed that this fool tried to get him to go back.
Hank was on anxiety.
Yeah, Hank was
He got that anxiety
Hank was
ticket.
like, yo, man, we already got confronted by the cops two times, the ninja.
Yeah, and I kept saying, I wonder what happened. Hank was nervous. He was scared and nervous. That's when he had to go get a massage, and I don't even know if he got the
Yo, the
massage.
2-hour massage is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't talk about that, John,
Hank
but I
was
just
nervous.
thought like that was an interesting perspective, like just seeing the different Johns. Yeah.
Ammo. At least that's my theory. But for now, let's focus on what happened this morning in America, last night in South Korea. So they got detained by the cops. I covered that in the previous video. Allegedly, Hank only got a fine of 50,000 Korean won. And that doesn't mean that they're not being investigated for the crime of desecrating the flags. All that means
What's up?
It was $34 US.
is that they gave him a fine
The more you know.
on the spot, but they did capture the evidence. Now, fast forward a couple hours later, he decided to get all tough and brandish his weapons inside his apartment at first. Take a look at this.
Translate. You can be punished for possession of a public weapon. So don't you. I will definitely take my weapon with me. I will definitely.
Hank was literally saying, don't brandish
I
it.
will definitely take
Hank getting his
weapons
massage
with
right now.
me when I go outside. You Korean. I'm not gonna call ICE. Call ICE beside him for what?
I'm trying to tell you, Hank was really getting a happy ending during this. So that just. Oh, I'm gonna be clowning these fools for the rest of their lives. This is hilarious.
Call ICE beside him for what?
Exactly, for what?
What is he doing?
He's trying to put the baton down.
Call ICE beside him for what? Call ICE beside him for what? I'm like Charleston White. I'm like Charleston White.
I remember this.
I'll really pull up with a pepper spray and baton. Call Charleston White for what? There's a lot of things I want to say, but I can't say it on YouTube.
So after this, he
You
decided
already say everything now. I don't understand. Like
to start begging for money. He said, give me money and I'll go outside with the pepper spray. A grown man that has to resort to beg for cash is
if you watch Chill Talks Everything, I made a video on Dark Side Phil. I watched August the Duck. Yeah, this fool is an absolute pathetic troglodyte.
Oh, what did he do? Beg for money?
Oh my
He
God.
passed beg for money?
Yeah, okay, TLDR, it's beyond pathetic. So basically, within the video I watched, just to give you a short thing of what he did, Like, basically, he was waiting. He wouldn't start his stream or start playing games because the reason people watch him, he's a gamer or whatever. He covers games. He's been doing that for a really long time. Like, he's been doing it for like a decade. He should have been fell off, but again, we're getting to it. So he was waiting for somebody to drop a sub. So a person in Nigeria, you know, see, obviously saying their currency is not as like, you know, saying as strong or powerful as a dollar. They dropped a sub in their currency, but this fool was saying bar for bar, nah, that sub doesn't count. Your money doesn't count. Nah, that's not a full sub. I'm like, word.
That's messed up. Can he take it back? They can't take it back.
No, they can't take it back. All right, they might be able to charge it back, but even still, it's a whole process. And like, I'm like, bro, word. I'm like, wow. And the person was like, yeah, that's like, you know, saying some of the last few spare dollars I had. I was like, oh my. I was like, yeah, you're an absolute scumbag, bro.
That's messed up.
Oh, like that's crazy works.
Absolutely pathetic, but that's what he did.
I got content spray. Let me see a power chart right now. I swear to God, I put up my mother's life. I'm outside.
Why you gotta say your mother's life?
I'm about to say, do not say your mother's life, please. Not in front of me, not in front of the boss, not in front of. Just don't say that, because you already put a lot of bad things on your mother's just social life. Let me tell you, like, oh my God.
Content spray ready. Content spray ready. We taking the setup. Let me see it. Let me hear it ding. Let me hear it ding. Let me hear it ding. I ain't going outside for free. Let me hear it ding. Let me don't
You're already going
don't
outside for free.
No, don't
You're already going outside for free.
I'm going outside. Send a power down. I'm going outside right now. You better ding it. I got content spray right here. Content spray.
Content
Grandma,
spray.
if I have to. Send this a power
Content
chart right
spray
now.
grandma if you have to.
Outside.
Grandma, if you have to.
Well, we know Hank don't care about them. You know Hank don't care about elderly women, so.
No. I got a content spray right here. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I got a content spray right here.
He was going down.
Let me see it.
Down.
I already finished the whole bottom line for you, dumbass. I already did it for donation.
So
Yeah, he was going down.
It's just like, when it's changed, it's never gonna happen.
that went on for a little while, and then he decided to go outside where Hank was patiently waiting for him. And within 2 minutes, they got pressed by South Korean people. Basically, the Johnny Somali hunt has died down a little bit, but the sport is still very much alive.
Hang. All right, let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
You know we got ops out here.
Anyway, yeah. I paid for it. I caused no property damage. I didn't even step on the lawn. You know.
You know we got ops out here.
While doing that.
You over here pleading this case about that ticket earlier?
That's
That's what
yo,
was
I was about to say.
wondering.
I'm like, yo, what is he talking about? He didn't step on the lawn. This fool live in an apartment building. What
Nah,
are
you talking about in the park.
No, this fool is crazy. Nah, we don't know for sure though.
It's my block. Nigga, first person shooter. Run up on me, I'm spraying him. I don't care.
So he says, the first person that comes up on me, I'm spraying him, I don't care. Well, that happened exactly a couple minutes later, and he didn't spray him.
Hey, yes. Somali, yes. Hi. Chingu.
Chingu.
Yo.
Wait.
안 때릴 테니까 가.
Why you want to fight, Chingu? Chingu. You live, Africa TV, Africa.
Yo, he said, who are you, little bro?
Exactly.
He said, yo, who you is, little bro? I ain't gonna lie.
Girl?
It wasn't that cute. Yo, haven't I seen you before? Oh, yeah, you're Timberland, right?
Stop. Why you saying that?
Watch out.
Hank?
Yo, watch out, man. I see the mark on your forehead. Anyway, yo, what the gremlin got to say? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think I seen you on the news. Johnny D. Cabbage. Interesting. Like, yeah. Nah, he walked up on him like, yeah, I need to chill, bro. Like, what you said? What you were saying about my girl? Like the boss was saying?
Africa TV, live.
얼굴까지 말고.
Africa TV. Africa TV.
God damn it. Man.
Look how they want to fight us.
Alright, man. Let's go.
Hank is
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
Back away.
So you can clearly see
Got a
here that he
ticket.
is brandishing the pepper spray. He is holding it in the direction of the guy. And Hank is going to give him some shit for that later because Hank knows you can't do that. But Johnny Somali is way too confident. He thinks he will never face consequences. So he doesn't care right now.
That's the main thing. Like, he just off the out, bro.
Yeah.
He has to get off this, young.
Shiba Sakia! Shiba Sakia! Shiba! Shiba Sakia! Shiba!
Yo.
He's saying some
Shiba
bad words
Sakia!
or
Shiba!
something.
You don't want more charges.
Nigga, I don't give
Say that again, Hank.
Shiba Sakia! Shiba!
You don't want more charges.
No, I think he does. No, I
He
think
ain't
he
listening.
does.
He ain't listening to nobody.
He wants a couple more. Actually, a lot more. Because he will not stop. I keep saying this, John, bro. It's all about the patterns of behavior. And his pattern of behavior is terrible. Not good.
He been a little quiet since the 25th, unless he's streaming on something else I don't know about.
Nah.
No, right? The 25th. That's when he...
Unfortunately, these third-party garbage platforms like Party, man, I would know about him. Nah, none of that I've heard at least.
Nigga, I don't give You better watch your damn mouth. Stop playing with it. I said first person shooter. You bitch. Me? Come say something to our face. Shiba Sakia. Shiba.
I was about to beat this fuck.
You trying to talk shit? I swear to God, I'm ready to hang. We got a lot of ops out here.
He tried to hit you.
Dang, we got a lot of ops. I'm about to spray somebody. I'm about to spray somebody right here.
Johnny was approaching me. Yo.
Granted that Johnny was approaching, I'm just trying to listen to Hank phone call.
Coming to me. I know, but like if you approach them, police might like try to. Like,
Did I approach anybody? No. Did they approach us? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
I'm ready to spray somebody.
I don't know why.
I'm ready to
Hank
spray.
is ready to... Yo, Hank is just like... I gotta get away from this dude, bro.
Yo,
That's
Hank,
why he said he gotta go get a
it's
2-hour
like-
massage. Probably like a 4-hour.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like Hank is like his meter. He's fed up, but he's not the bull that's gonna directly tell Johnny you gotta dip. Like he's not smart enough for that. He doesn't have the intelligence capacity for that.
Let his family come and tell him.
Oh yeah, nah. Soon as his uncle or whatever come and be like, yo, you not getting some of the inheritance. Yo, Hank.
Johnny, who? Remy, who?
Yo, Johnny gotta be out within an hour. That's tough.
Sorry, he don't get that 30-day notice.
Nah, he don't. I would.
Courtesy 30-day notice.
Yeah, I would
He
say.
get about that 30-minute notice.
Nah, head's gonna be like, I would say collect your belongings, but you don't got none.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, take off my Crocs.
Yeah, Jones was a sports mode to go ahead and take them off. That's just never, bruh.
Large things they can fight.
I'm ready to spray. Nah, I'm done. I'm ready to spray. I'm done. I'm ready to spray.
By the way, if anyone knows of a software that automatically mutes certain words like the N-word, that would be fantastic. Because
Please,
right
help
Oh my, I would actually just get on my knees and beg for this, bro. I would actually start begging for this, especially for my page, bro. I would start begging for this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you would see me cry. Yo, if this actually exists,
It just mutes the N-word?
bro, I'm assuming it would mute just like curse words and stuff like that in general.
Please.
But like, yeah, if there's a service for that, please put me on. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be paying their subscription immediately, bro. It'll be more worth
To
it.
stop you from cursing?
Yeah, it'll be more worth it than Netflix. It'll be way more worth it than a Netflix subscription, I'll tell you right now. But like,
To stop you from cursing?
yeah, but like, see, that's the thing, because it really just depends on how long the video is, and then like what you're saying and how often you're cursing. But with how often,
Alright, come on.
Go check out Triple X Life thing. I ain't gonna lie. That's my little show.
now, I have to manually mute this for YouTube. And this guy uses that word as a punctuation.
Yes!
Every single sentence.
say ninja.
He says it at least 3 times. And it's driving me nuts. But on a serious note, now they were pressed, and Hank especially got very scared, and he went into tactical defense mode. At least that's what he calls it.
Yeah. Hank, you gotta get off the phone.
Yo,
This is actually not a
I'll
joke.
get off the phone.
You can talk to them later when you get back home. Hank, you just saw two pluses in 5 minutes. That's not a joke.
Bro, Hank really this full body.
And who's Hank? Who is Hank?
Oh my God, turn this off. It's so stupid, bro.
And I did not start it.
You're not starting it, right?
They came to us as first.
Yeah.
If I did it first, you can say, Johnny, you're up. They came to us first.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Well, like, don't approach them.
I don't approach them.
Say, don't approach them. The police might take that.
No, of course. But I'm saying you're a witness. No, they came to me and said.
I know, but like they were like.
No, that just came right here and walked there. Came to us. Okay, so let's go. We're controlling the block. Where are we going? We cannot stand in one place. Because this is not tactical.
We're controlling the block. You sure are, Johnny. You sure are.
It's not tactical. Okay.
This fool think he getting kill streaks like he playing Call of Duty, bro. That's Sean, yo.
Our location is leaked.
No, it is tactical.
We need to move.
I have a bag.
You have a bag.
Back against the wall.
Okay, so are we going to the massage? Are we going to a bar? Are we going to eat? We need to keep moving. You get what I'm saying by that?
Oh, yo, he's really getting this Josh Block syndrome, man.
Yeah, but you
Like,
see Hank?
It's really sad. Yeah, Hank can't stand anymore.
Yeah.
Like Hank is and that's what I'm saying. Later in the stream, like way down. If y'all seen all the parts, we didn't cover pretty much like the whole end part. But like, yeah, bro, when Hank was taking off his shirt or whatever for Johnny,
He had to
saw how
have
drunk
more
he is.
drinks or something.
Yeah,
he had to
he
went and
was
had
just-
something. Because
Like it was just, it just looks pathetic. It just looks like. If there was one thing you could watch that encapsulates failure, it's like it was that. It was just like, what is happening here? None of this should be happening. We're grown men. Like we are actually disappointing our families, and we have that to be a confirmed thing, which is sad. Like sadder. Like
yeah.
It's like I want to laugh because these fools are morons, but it's like at the same time it's like, yo, y'all really ruining y'all lives and have been ruining it, especially Johnny.
They weren't watching the stream.
I'm not saying they were, but they saw us, and now they can say,
I'm gonna niggas up.
I'm a pepper spray and then pull the baton and beat it. I don't care.
So right now what they're doing is being hypothetical gangsters. So he's saying, oh, we're going to pepper spray people. We're going to beat them up.
Hanks.
But we all know
Done.
it never happens. It has never, ever happened. In the 5 years of Johnny Somali.
And even if it does happen, what do you gain? Now you're a criminal. Now you're assaulting people. What do you gain?
He's just hurting their feelings.
Are
He's
you
not
proving
assaulting
are
them.
you proving that you're hard and gangster by hurting innocent people? I thought the whole thing about being a gangster was that you're tough. Go fight someone who's tough, but you can't. You know how to use the term pick on someone your own size? Yeah, the comparable size to you is, again, the girl that stomped out Hank. You know, a 5'1" South Korean girl. Same size as you, Johnny. It's pathetic. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's
Where did
like...
I go to elementary? Go to elementary school ground.
Yo, you trying to fight against somebody that still got shopping boys. They have to stop playing around with me, bro. And Hank still gotta go see what Bang TV talking about, because I'm still waiting on that. But he never gonna do it. He wanted a fair fight. Bang TV said where and when. I got the gym. It's like, bro, I'm never taking these bulls serious. That's what they truthfully need to understand. Like, they can laugh what they want. Oh, I like them. I like Mama Cho. Nah.
Somali posting content, he has never once defended himself. Not even once. So we all know it's bullshit. Anyways, after some time, they went to go try to get a couples massage together. But then, as soon as they got there, TTS started playing, and that went south pretty damn quick.
You didn't see this.
Anonymous sent $5.
Can't review on it.
Oh, no, you did see this part, remember? Going up the stairs again.
I'm about to say, no, I did.
Yeah, why is the massage always all the way upstairs?
They always are, shit.
Yeah, why they gotta go up like 12 flights of steps? I don't know. Somebody tell
Like,
me
if
in the
y'all see
comments
that one...
why they gotta go up
If
12
y'all see that
flights
one
of
clip
steps?
with the whole Ice Poseidon CX crew, yo, that clip had me crying.
They
Like,
just kept going. No,
Yo.
they was running down. That's how we knew they was on a lot
the
of
boss
stairs.
was like, yo, they still
going down.
yo, they still going.
They was
I'm
running
like,
down.
I had to go back. I'm like, 1, 2, 3.
It was like 12 flights.
5? I'm like, what?
Nah, they were still going. It was on 7.
You know
They
them
was
like
still
loop
going.
animation Jones that be making it look like it goes on forever. I'm like, yo, they really on one of these right now. This must be the back rooms. I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? Nah, that was crazy. So I don't know what's going on with these massages being up at the top floor.
Yeah, 여기
Stop sending that.
Turn it down. You could turn it down or off. Stop.
Or
It's
don't be a
stupid.
nuisance IRL streamer.
Do another day. You do another day.
Okay, so do you want to get massage or do you want to stay?
I want to stream. Let's do the massage tomorrow. And if we go get food or drinks, I'll pay for everything today.
How?
That's a good deal.
How?
I'm not saying you should pay.
But you want massage? You really want massage right now?
I mean, tomorrow we're going to RL. I was thinking about going to Hongdae during daytime.
Hongdae's always better nighttime. It's not good.
You know, like, have you been there during daytime?
Of course, I used to live in Hongdae before I met you. Before I met you, I lived there.
Yo,
I'm confused. He
yo,
lived it?
can we get a confirmation on that? I don't.
He lived in Korea.
Nah, I'm sorry. I have to get confirmation on that. This is the most shocking new information I was not
He
privy
lived
to.
there, like,
This coming
this
directly
my
out of his mouth.
apartment? Then why you not still there?
But he drunk though. He drunk though. So
Then
I don't
why
know
he
if I
not
can take
still
this-
there?
Yo, can we get confirmation on this? This video's comments, y'all. I promise I'm not gonna do y'all dirty. I'm gonna read these comments. I'm
reading them.
I need to see if anyone got privy information for this. Cause I'm like, what? He lived in Hong? What? No way.
He lived there.
Under whose? No way.
Then why he's not still living there?
No way under residency. Cause he's under a visa just to even be here, and
So
that
he
visa
just-
been
he
expired.
drunk talking.
So he was living with someone.
Maybe he was staying in a hotel, and he said live.
No, I think he was staying with someone like how he was staying with Hank. But then who is that? But then maybe you're right too. He could have been staying in a hotel or whatever, just paying for that like
Yeah.
over the long term.
And just
Yeah.
saying he was living there.
If somebody got background context on this, you already know. Hit the comments, gang. We be reading them.
Hongdae's the nighttime thing.
So I guess Hank wasn't satisfied with the massages that Johnny was giving him, so he wanted more. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to happen. Now, they were disagreeing about whether they should go to the park or go to a bar. It looks honestly like Hank was completely terrified. He was literally shaking in his boots. And
He
during
was.
Yo, this is what I kept saying. I'm like, yo, Hank is just like, I'm sorry, like, yo, he could try to play along and like, yo, he's buddy with Johnny all he wants. I'm seeing through y'all psyop. It's never happening. Yo, Hank does not want to be in these scenarios. I'm
He
trying to
don't.
tell you, he does
He
not.
don't. Not
Yo,
anymore.
Yo, the end of that live when Johnny was completely toasted out of his mind, and again when they were taking their shirts off and all, yo, Hank can try to be funny, try to go along with that Joan all he wants. Yo, he don't want to do that, John. Nah, he doesn't.
He don't want to play for his lawyers. He don't want to do none of that.
He doesn't.
He want him out.
And I'm sorry, Hank and Johnny, when you see this, because apparently y'all watching, yo, Hank, you got to be real with me, gang. Like, you don't want to be doing this, John. You was letting your nuts hang in the John, bro. You not, bro. Shirt off. Johnny over there playing Diddy. This what you want to represent?
No.
This you?
He don't want you there no more, Ramsey. Like, come on. Wake
He's
up.
lying.
Wake up. He don't.
Come on, Hank. Huh?
Go back to Hongdae.
Hey.
Stop.
You have to wake up, gang. Bro, you not keeping Johnny there for more than the next month. Promise you. Watch. Watch, you gonna be mad because I'm gonna be right. That's the sad part.
during that time, Johnny Somali was once again brandishing the pepper spray.
If we're inside an establishment, nobody can.
Alright, what I'm saying
You
is,
looking scared. I'm not scared. I'm outside.
nah,
I'm in more danger than you.
I'm just feeling aggressive.
Then I'm saying let's sit down and go chill somewhere with good
That's feeling aggressive? Yo, stop.
music and
Wanted
good.
to hit him. I'm
Right.
feeling aggressive. I'm giving you a hand.
Let's go get drinks and then let's sit outside and drink.
They have bar here. Let's go here. I got somewhere we can sit.
Where?
I'll show
I
you.
don't want to go to the bar tonight, dude.
It's not a bar. It's a restaurant.
I do not want to go to the restaurant tonight.
What do you want? What do you want?
Yo, Hank is really petrified. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, it's killing me, bro. Y'all boys not hard. This
you see how he's standing like posting up, like he gotta make sure.
Like he got really watch, bro. He gotta watch his 3 and his 9.
Mm-hmm.
This great,
What
yo.
about the 6?
No, because that's behind him. He got watch. Look, if he's facing our way, he got to watch his 3 and his 9, his left and right. I ain't gonna, cause look, there's nobody behind him. At least I don't think.
Yeah, but still, no.
Nah, but he honestly, he gotta watch the whole clock.
Yeah, that's why he keep moving like that. You see,
Yo, he facing 12. He still might get blitzed from 12. So like come out of nowhere. Nah, when that one ball came out of nowhere when Johnny was with Alex and it came and punched him in the face. Now that fool came out like the Flash. Yo, when that y'all happened, I didn't even know what happened. I had to go back a couple times. I was like, yo, what the heck? Nah, these fools be coming out of nowhere at this point. But I don't even blame him because again, Johnny, Hank, let's be real. I ain't promoting violence, but anyway. Barring that, yeah, no, Hank does not want to be here. I need to really stamp that in. Like, I don't care how much he wants to cope. Yeah, he doesn't want to be here. This is not the face, not the demeanor, not the look of someone who wants to be here, who's happy to be in these situations.
He was happy to be away from him those 2 hours or 3 hours, part of that stream, because he was going for a minute.
Happy ending and no Johnny? Oh, it was lovely.
He was going for a minute.
It was great. It was absolutely amazing.
Tomorrow we can go to home day.
It's not home day. I'm saying let's just go get some chicken and fries.
Oh, yeah,
I'll pay for it.
I know, but like
I'll pay for it. Just
I don't want chicken and fries right now, dude.
What do you want then, Hank?
Nothing.
Yo, Hank is done.
Punch you in your face. What happened a couple of weeks ago? That's what I want.
Yo, Hank is done. Nah, Henrik getting a little angry. Yeah, Henrik getting angry.
Stop.
Nothing to eat.
We want to go back house.
I'm not cool right now. No, I want to chill somewhere outside.
The park is so boring. Then let's just walk around.
Yo, I can't, bro.
Look. He watched his 6.
Not that
Where
way.
you
Why
going?
you want to go to the scare?
I'm putting my back here.
Nah, I'm done. I'm never watching these fools ever again. Yeah, this fool said, oh, all right, they're not around the corner. Let me make sure.
I'm putting my back here.
Yo,
look at Hank.
Yo,
look at Hank.
I don't understand. Yo, Johnny, this is the last time I'm asking because I don't want to repeat this, but I really need to ask you if we
got like 5 more videos. I don't know what you talking about.
But no, if we hop in Discord, what is there to talk about? Because all I'm gonna be talking about is this. That's all. I'll be like, yo, tell Hank to look out the window. Just make sure. Anyway.
Make sure ain't no drones flying out the window.
Cause like, bro, we not, bro.
I can't.
In the first 5 minutes of conversation, I'm listing out every crime you got, and I'm gonna tell you to address them. You're not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna try to obfuscate. All right, fine. You want to obfuscate? All right, we gonna obfuscate right into this clown moments.
But he can't talk about it, right? They're not allowed to talk about their stuff when you're in the middle of court, right?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah. All right, so then we can get straight into clowning, y'all. Okay, even better.
Yeah, they can't talk about like the crimes and stuff like that when they're in the middle of it.
Yeah, what?
Frank, I'm messing him up. Yeah. Hank was like, I'll put my back right here.
Yeah, what? Is
now he ain't got to worry about his 6.
Yeah, what is he doing, yo?
Yo, Hank was going out, bro.
No, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Hank is really a good streamer. I think he should stream because, this fool just being himself, boy. He's comedy.
He went got him a sign. I think he went set in the park. I really think he went sat in that park, yo.
Yo, he could just do that and it's still somehow entertainment, bro. Johnny just, I don't even know at this point. But Henrik, man.
See, I can observe.
Observe?
Yeah.
Even Alex Novell wasn't like this.
What you're witnessing here is a very observant man. He has assumed a tactical defense position, and no one can jump up on him. He is ready. At least that's what he tries to make himself believe. We all know he's a phony. But on a serious note, when I hear them pickering and arguing, it kind of reminds me of when me and my wife argue. We've been married for 8 years, and it has a similar vibe, although we argue a lot less than these two.
I don't want to have to use the content spray, child, but I will if I have to.
The content spray, so keep pushing into the, the claim. Again, you going out and making money off of nuisance IRL streaming, harassing people is like directly, I'm pretty sure, a crime. If not, it is something that would be looked down upon.
Spray. They're gonna mention that in court. Oh, by the way,
yeah.
Do you have the content spray with you?
Thank you. And that's the point I'm trying to make. So yeah, keep saying stuff like this because it plays more into that where you're trying to go out and profit off of like harassing people, especially to high degrees of crime, which you've already done. So yeah, keep putting that out for us. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks.
I'm strapped.
I don't have to use violence, but at this point, if someone tries to hit us, I'm gonna use violence.
That's what. But why can't me and you just have a good night and just sit back and relax and chill? I try to tell you. BC Bond, you don't do Friday night. You don't go to BC Bond. We should go look for some drink, some food, or some ladies. Those three. Yeah. I'm not that hungry, so I'm down for drinks and ladies.
Stop. He's down for drinks and ladies. Come on.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't he got some?
He said he don't care. He'll be a spreader. He said it. He a spreader. That's his name.
So how he getting ladies? He put this info out. The ladies. Hey, at least I'm gonna let the lover babes know if you're in South Korea. You know, so I know we have some South Korean audiences. If you're a girly pop in South Korea, avoid him. Do not talk to him, and that's for like many reasons. I'm gonna let you know, not just this reason. Disgusting, but yeah, avoid him. Do not talk. Do not engage. Do not. If you see him, pretend like you got a restraining order on him. Do not interact with him.
Blinders on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Nah. Yeah, nah. Not Johnny Smith. Not Ramsey Cletus, man. Nah.
So you got to be careful. Any can be a. I'm
like pissed off right now.
I don't blame you, special ed.
I'm
not gonna brandish.
Do not brandish it. They're gonna call the cops on you.
Hank just wants to go chill.
You brandish it, and they call the cops.
So a little bit after this point, Johnny and Hank split up temporarily, and then Johnny went to go buy some booze. And as he was going back home to open the bottle, he saw that the cops were pulling up, and he tried to run away from them, but was unsuccessful.
Because he's an idiot.
Hank went to go to. I'm not gonna lie, it's dangerous. I'm gonna blackout drunk. Hank went to a massage for 2 hours.
Hank went to go sit in the park.
I don't know where Hank went.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Hank he
like,
really wanted to go to that park, yo. Hank ain't go get no massage. He went inside that park. He said, I need a break.
Yo, Hank,
I can't spend no money.
He said, because I need to say that, John, to keep supporting Johnny. Hank was having an existential crisis on the park bench.
In the park like this.
I'm trying to tell you, he was having an existential crisis on the park bench, yo, while he got to watch his 3, his 6, his 9, and 12.
Yeah, all around the clock.
Man, this is... That's what I'm saying. Hank's going to crack, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all, Hank could keep putting up this front, but he's going to crack. Like, there's no way. He's not going to be able to keep putting up with this.
The vibes are weird right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm sure.
Chug the wine, it's a whole bottle. Oh my God. Oh, it's the police. I'm gone. It's the police. I'm running from the police. I'm gone.
Great. Walk up, see a police car, then
Turn
dip
around
around and start running. Like, bro, it makes you look more... Like, bro, this is the most conspicuous thing you could do.
And
like,
run.
Literally... Oh, my God. He's so freaking stupid. If anything, to look less inconspicuous, you just keep walking towards the car because you're not doing anything wrong. So what's the problem? Like, bro, what?
Well, you bend down, tie your shoe, and then just turn around.
God, someone called the police. Someone called the police.
He's so stupid.
But this whole scenario is stupid.
Open. Someone called the police. Someone called the police. Oh, someone called the police. Someone called the police. Open this shit. Oh, someone called the police. I'm gone.
He's so stupid, bro. Oh my God.
I'm gone. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door on the cops. I'm closing the door on the cops.
This is literally a crime. Evasion of the police. Yo, this is so stupid. Like, yo, sometimes I really like forget a fourth wall breaking moment. Sometimes I have like a reality snap moment and I realize like what we're watching. I'm like,
I be going into a daze like this gotta be TV.
yeah, like where I'm like,
This
yo,
ain't even real.
I'm like, is this even like real?
This
Like,
a series I'm watching.
like, is this even like something that's actually happening? Like,
Yeah.
this is real. This is something that's happening in real time because they got IRL news and streamers. He's trying to evade the police. This is a crime, and it's yo, why? It's just recording it all. It's so stupid,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, guess what? Another one in the books.
Literally, like we're just gonna keep writing this down. Oh, great. Let's hand this one to the judge and prosecutor. Like, it's just like, what? I don't understand the game plan.
I swear to God, I saw the cops. It's not a bullshit. It's not a bullshit.
Yes, we saw
It
them
really
too.
makes you wonder what's their end game over here. Why are they keeping Johnny Somali out and free for this long? Because
To deplete all his resources. No, that's the direct answer because I know a lot of people are like pressuring the government.
Oh my God!
Didn't mean to press that. But like a lot of people are especially now pressuring the South Korean government because the whole thing with Vitaly in the Philippines and how they done they swept Vitaly up with the swiftness. Oh my God, yeah, now they got Vitaly out of here. So yeah, it's putting more pressure on like the South Korean government, but they're getting it handled. I think some of y'all like need to be woken up. Yeah, CSH charge, defake charge, more obstruction of business from Lotte World too. Well, the CSH charge from Lotte World as well, but like he's getting hit with more and more things. So you have to understand his next hearing, his next court date, his next trial, yo, it's gonna be terrible. Y'all don't understand. He has
If it is gonna be the 16th, because that might not be that.
It might get
either.
pushed again, and if it gets pushed again, guess what? They're finding even more. Yo, and y'all have to remember, like I keep saying, I want to keep bringing this up because it's a very important thing that legal mindset especially says. He now has priors ever since his first court date where he had, you know what I'm saying, the two obstruction of business. It was the obstruction of business and then the two minor crimes or whatever. And then they hit him with a sweeper. They hit him with a knockout surprise attack. Another obstruction of business. Yeah, that shows he's a criminal. He has priors now. So that means the charges he's going to get hit is even worse because he's already a criminal. I think some of y'all not understanding. So like, yeah, like I totally understand. Like, yeah, we should have been seeing this guy in a jail cell. Yeah, I get that too. Like, trust me, I want to see him on the fields, man. I need my cabbage is exquisite. But like, he's getting hit with more stuff. Y'all want back when this first started, back in like October, November, December, whatever. Heads kept saying 70 years, all this type of jazz, all these clickbait numbers. Shoot, y'all let him get more of these crimes, bro. He might get there. I thought that's what Heads wanted, but now Heads want to rush him. Like, oh yeah, nah, I don't care. We just need to get him in jail. I agree, but like, yo, didn't y'all want him to get that max? What happened? Hey, I'm just speaking my real. I don't know. But I do agree, obviously. We all should agree. Johnny, obviously bad. News IRL streaming bad. Consequences, stupid actions, stupid consequences. He's mandatory jail.
clearly they have a very close eye on him. You are about to see that these cops are able to make their way right up to his door if they want to. But I wonder how long are these games going to continue on for?
Go. Someone call the cops.
Great, shout, make it loud, make yourself more like, you know, say
But here's
obvious.
the dumb move, though. 15 minutes of shame gonna mention this dumb move. I remember this dumb move. Watch. Let it play.
I swear to God. No. It's all the bullies. It's legal to drink on the street. You want me to go back down? You want me to go down? When did the shot go down?
I was so much yelling. Yo, I was going bananas. Why? Why? For what? See? One in the chat, you want me to go back down. Guess what? They was throwing out thousands of ones.
Yeah, Johnny, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm gonna let you know you're an idiot. Great. Running from the police. Got away from the police. Got in the elevator. Got to the apartment. Should I go back down? Yeah, I mean, this
One
is...
in the chat.
this one clip right here could pretty much encapsulate Johnny Somali. Like if you were to go to a person and be like, hey, do you know Johnny Somali? They'd be like, no, they've never heard of him before. This is all you'd have to show them to be like, yeah, this is who he is. They'd be like, oh, I get it. Yeah, he's one of these morons, one of these idiots. Yeah, one of these losers. Yeah, perfect. Like, I couldn't see any clip better.
When did Chad go down? When did Chad go down? When did Chad go down? You think I'm lying? When did Chad go down? When did Chad go down? When did Chad go down? Alright, say less. I swear they were for me.
So if they was for you, why didn't you just keep going up?
I'm going down. I'm not scared.
Idiot.
You hear the bottle tapping?
With alcohol in hand, mind you.
Oh, they're for me. Oh, they're for me. I'm closing. Oh, no.
Close the elevator back door. The elevator door back.
What you want? What do you want?
조용히 해야 돼. Come.
Huh?
Yo, the way he walked in, he said, all right, now listen, Johnny. This is the 4th time I had to deal with you this week.
Exactly.
Now, can we at least step out the elevator? Because I don't want to do this while we're going to the top floor. Now, listen, I'm not coming back anymore. So here's how we're going to handle this. Now, like,
Not back anymore today.
yeah, word. No, back. So I'm not coming back anymore today, right? Yeah, it's 11 in the morning. Yo, so I won't be coming back anymore today. So either you're going to come down to the station or you're not leaving the apartment anymore. Make one choice today. And the day drinking, it's going to stop. You're getting charged for this. Like, this is hilarious. I'm not even going to lie. This is, like, over on grand scheme of things, not funny. Like, Johnny keeps doing stuff that in which the authority needs to be involved in, like, wasting their time, wasting their resources because they could be spending on actual crimes happening instead of these morons. But it's like, how low can he really bring his life down? Yo, I need y'all to understand, we're way past rock bottom. Rock bottom is completely in the next stratosphere. Like, we've been past that, bro. Like, how low can we go? Like, oh boy.
I'm YouTube live. I'm calm down.
Calm down. Calm down.
I'm calm down. What the hell do you want from me? I'm calm.
조용히.
Calm. Okay.
조용히.
What's the problem? I swear to God, I told y'all. What you want from me? What?
조용히.
Jinongi, calm.
이거 뭐야 이거?
It's Biogo. I bet 7-Eleven.
Is he saying Johnny?
I don't even know.
It sound like he's saying Johnny.
My thing is, like, how do you know that they're immediately here for you? Because they just walked in the elevator. They could have just not been here for you. But at the same time, you also could have not went down. But at the same time, you also could have not been streaming. But at the same time, you also could have never been a nuisance IRL streamer. It's funny how crazily easy it is, more or less, to avoid these situations. Well, let this be a lesson for everyone. Don't be an idiot. Anything to add?
No.
이거 들고 다니지 마.
It's calm.
어?
I'm calm. My house. I go my house now.
이거.
I go home. I go home. I go home now. Now I go home.
Down.
Down.
Hey, calm down. He's
No
loud.
problem. I go house.
You talking too loud, bro.
Yo, I don't even think, like, this is what I'm saying. I'm looking at the officers and their mannerisms. I really, like, they're called there. They're in the building. They went inside. I really don't even think that they know it's like him yet that they're looking for. Like, it doesn't seem like they even know. They're just like, hey, bro, you kind of starting a ruckus. Like we're just here to do our job. Like, yo, why is this guy freaking out? Not even knowing, like, the guy that they were called for is him. Like,
They probably didn't know. Oh, Somali, yeah, we know that building.
Like, yo, I don't know. It just looked. I'm like, yo, do they know? Like,
I wonder why they're here, to be honest. Maybe they're investigating disorderly conduct because he was screaming like a maniac. And I'm assuming the neighbors of that apartment are just totally fed up with. Are they investigating him brandishing the pepper spray in public? Who knows with him? He commits
if you in the apartment across, I'm crashing out.
finito.
I'm absolutely crashing out. I'm knocking his door down every day.
So many crimes per day that it's hard to tell what they're actually investigating him for right now.
Now I go house. I go, okay, I go home. Why are you following me? Why? What do you want?
어디야 집이?
What do you want? What?
See, they're not here for him. I'm trying to tell you. They're looking around. They're not here
They
for
heard something. Somebody made a complaint.
Or no, or better yet, no, that's not how I'm framing it.
Maybe that's what it is.
They probably are here for him, but they don't know that he's the person that they're looking for. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, they don't know. I feel like, right, he obviously went to the direction, the one officer went that direction. I feel like if he would have walked that other direction, the officers wouldn't have turned around to follow him. I really don't think they know yet.
Huh?
이거 찍으면 안 돼.
They go away from me.
찍지 말라고.
지주 말라고. Okay, bye bye.
찍지 마.
Yeah, I'm scamming. Go away.
I can hear them loud in this apartment building. It's like I can hear them loud in here.
Like it's echoing.
Yeah, I can just imagine those neighbors.
Stupid ass. Go away. Hey, go away. Go, hey. What? Hey, go. Huh? Okay, you but face me,
너
look.
비디오.
Me.
you
No.
아까 you
No,
비디오.
me.
빨리 들어가.
Whoa.
들어가라고.
What do you want?
찍지 마.
My face.
너 비디오.
My face.
빨리 찍지 말라고.
Juju balago. Go away.
Yo.
Okay, go.
Yo, I don't know how many times you're gonna watch a cop tell somebody they can't have a camera on their faces, man. Like, yo, I feel like, there could actually be probably like a 10-minute long compilation of us looking at of cops telling heads not to film them. Mm-hmm. Like, there probably actually could be that. And a majority of it would be Johnny, I'm gonna tell you right now. But, like, even still, with everyone combined, like, yo, that compilation would probably be like 20, actually. Like, bro, it's insane, bro. Like, they're just never gonna get it. Like, bro, you're gonna, like, yo, these stupid actions have stupid consequences, bro. The cop's gonna be like, no, this is not it. You not gonna be able to do this, y'all. But I think, again, especially within this situation right here, yo, Johnny could have been fine. I feel like he kept doing stuff to, like, incite the cop, or what's the word? Instigate him. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, when he was walking in the hallway, he's like, hey, yo, bro, stop following me. How do you even know he's following you? Again, like, it's just dumb. Like,
들어가라고.
Okay, bye.
들어가.
Okay, go away. Go.
들어가라고.
I go my house. Don't look. Look that way. Okay, look that way.
are y'all seeing up there?
Don't look. This one, don't look. Turn this way. The password, no, turn. Password, turn that way.
Nick H sent $3. We still need them on our reports debate. Too busy.
Walk away.
You think the cops are about to, like, what, leak his password? They're law enforcement. If
Right,
they do
exactly.
that would just be the most hypocritical, dumb thing possible. Like, I don't.
Wait, bitch. Turn away.
Now you go
Bitch
in.
ass nigga.
So that's
You think he ain't hear him screaming out there?
pretty much it for the video. Like I said earlier, he went live for 9 hours this morning.
In
So
29 minutes.
9 hours, 29 minutes.
there is still a lot of footage to go over. But right now, he just
A ton.
doxed his
That's what I'm saying. Y'all see the videos going throughout the week.
unit number, which is not very smart if you ask me.
Duh.
Anyways, let me know what you think about this. Honestly, I wish that South Korea would take the Philippines approach, but it is what it is. Thank you, by the way, for subscribing. Just with this morning's video, I believe we gained
we
around
said it. Listen, the Philippines cracking down and South Korea's cracking down too. But hey, listen, it doesn't matter on the time frame. As long as heads get their consequences, we chilling.
200 new subscribers. So if you enjoy the show, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
You already know, like we always say. Shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. That was Johnny Somali detained by South Korean police again. Of course, if you want to watch the OG vid, down in the description. First link, you already know how we get down, man. You got to share the love with 15 Minutes of Shame. Been watching them for a minute now. For a minute.
Yes, and thank you.
Y'all know the business get down. Boss, final opinions and conjecture. Go.
Nope.
Nothing?
I gotta wait till it's all over now at this point.
Wait, when is
Next.
that? Which over are we talking
I
about?
don't know. Next, probably this live.
Nah, but like,
this 9 hour and 29 minute
but what
live.
about when the court date come up now?
When? July?
Yeah, that joke get pushed another 2 months. Yeah, I get pushed another 2 months.
God.
I'm like, yo, what he did now? How it get pushed again? Well, I ain't gonna lie, honestly, with all
I
this
don't know.
stuff. and
May
like,
16th right now. That's all we know. May 16th. Nothing else been said. Excuse me. But no. And you don't have none either, so.
Nah, that's what I'm about to say. Nah, that's pretty much the final opinion conjecture. If there was anything else to say, it's like, yeah, it's just not surprising. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying, Johnny's gonna try to provoke the police. You know, we saw in the other clips, remember the other clips where the cops were in the car and he was saying, like, oh, yeah, do you know Johnny Somali? And then, you know what I'm saying, they were trying to pull it up, and then when they had pulled off, he was like, yeah, I own South Korea, I own the police, and it's, like, this is just something casually he does, so him, like, trying to get mad when the police actually confront him and all that, but he antagonizes them and he instigates them. It's like, bro, it's just very clear to see. He's literally, when I think of the word nuisance now, I immediately think of Johnny Somali. Forget just nuisance IRL streamer. It's just like, when you think of a nuisance, you think of someone like Johnny, someone that's pestering, like harassing, like someone that just won't leave you alone. And that's literally him to a T with everyone, even law enforcement. Ramsey Khalid Ismail, everyone.
Next. End screen.
Despicable. Tough. Push it over to the end stream. Like this video if you enjoyed. Me and the boss would, of course, very much appreciate it.
Hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
6K up, 6K down.
We
because
only have 5,200. Let's go.
Lovely.
Trying to get to
6K 's runaway.
6,000. Let's go. Come on.
You're going to get to 6K.
We didn't get any subscribers in the last couple of days.
We got to get to 6K soon, bro. I'm tired of hearing the boss shill.
Yeah, well, we didn't get any subscribers, so.
Shilling.
All right.
I'm not seeing
Anyway,
it.
turn this on so we could go.
Post notification bell, blue bell, ringer. Every time the boss, Trilly, post on this page right here, MT Mama Show, that boy be what? Fresh on everybody feed. Yo, boss, why you look like you not trying to tell them what they got to do in every
Anyway,
day?
watch it from the beginning to the end because I'm getting tired of Johnny.
Facts.
Watch it from the beginning to the end. And thank you. And comment.
Nah, that's true. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'll
man.
be reading the comments.
This guy Ramsey Khalid Ismail.
And on that
Johnny
note,
Somali,
we out of here.
Cabbage
Till the
boy.
next video
Johnny
tomorrow.
D. Cab, or Captain Johnny D. Cabbage.
Okay, let's go. Come on. We out of here.
Yeah. I'm tired of this guy. Hey, we have to cover a lot more vids. So, I'll see y'all on those vids. I ain't gonna lie. Other than that, we're gonna catch y'all when we cover the next. Ooh! Bozo.
Peace.
Peace.